Hey, welcome everybody to another video. Today we're going to do a couple of things. The first one is the plane. It kind of bugs me because it's so bouncy uppy downy, and so I've tried out a couple things. I tried 3D printing something and it didn't work. I tried to print a football that would help it not to be such a sudden jolt when it hits one of the bicycle rims, but it didn't work. It kept falling apart. It was so small. So I'm going to try something with electric tape. But first, let me just show you what it does. Okay, so the plane is kind of herky-jerky when it starts off. I start it very gently. Oh, that was pretty smooth actually. But now, even right there, it's bouncing. Probably could go a little quicker. But when it gets to the rims, it's kind of not smooth. As soon as the string gets to the rim, and when it comes off, it bounces like that. So I'm hoping I can fix that. It's more pronounced when we get right to this one. As soon as it hits the rim, right there. So that's what I'm hoping to fix. We'll give it a shot. Let me get set up, and I'm going to try, the first thing I'm going to try is electric tape. I think that will help it. Okay, the bicycle rim, it's a little over ½ an inch deep in a U shape going into it. So I'm going to try to build this out and do it gradually. It's going to take a lot of tape, I think. You know what? We'll cut it in strips. There's one strand of the filament that so I locked it in so this won't slide back and forth at all. I don't know. This may be messing it all up. I think I'm going to try just the front line. See if that improved it at all. So I want to feather this out a little bit. I may still try to do print out something that's oblong but will hold together while it seemed to fall apart while printing. I would really like it even more diameter than that. Let's try it and see what happens. Okay, we're just going to watch the plane because I can't show both at the same time if I'm up close. All right. Here it goes. Oh. That was totally unexpected. It didn't, it may be fortuitous though, because I think I might try to shorten the cable just a little bit, the main one, because it feels like it had stretched a little and was more movement than what I wanted. That is a chore to get that string back up there. It's probably a ½ an hour project. Well, with my other channel, Ken's Carpentry, it's a building DIY channel. Most of you are familiar with it. I am heading out early in the morning to take the tiny house to southern New Hampshire to meet with an electrician. He's going to rough wire it for me. That was just such a great offer. At no charge. I just provide materials. That was great. So I failed on the airplane. It takes it'll take an hour to mount that line back up there again, and I do want to tighten it. So it was a good thing that it fell. Just I didn't want to do it right now. So one thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in a small, like a forest right here, and it's going to be lit with fairy lights. So I'm just setting these lightly, and then the trees will just like kind of wrap around them. I hope. Should be real pretty. It's getting kind of dark outside. It's near dusk, so it'll be pretty cool to see this in the dark. You can hear the 3D printer in the background. It's printing out more trees. They're all softwood trees and different sizes. I think it's going to be really sweet. And it's going to be fun seeing the trains drive by. Do trains drive by? I don't know if that's a thing. What do they do? Locomotive by? So I'm zigzagging these fairy lights. This will all be covered with trees, I hope. I have about 10 pounds of 1-inch screws. If that's not enough, we're in trouble. These fairy lights, was able to find. They're hard. I should say hard to find online. That are not AC. They like to sell them just battery powered, and I didn't want to have something and then have it like the battery die and then you can't replace it because it's probably some weird battery. One thing I'll have to be aware of is the airplane, if I ever get it put back up again. Make sure that it clears, right? This is going to be fun to see this lit up. Just going a random pattern. Wow, I still have a lot of fairy lights left to go. Oh, and by the way, did I mention I'm going to expand the layout? Yeah. Not a lot. It will be 2 little sections, like 2 foot by 4 foot, so it'll be 16 square feet more. Lorenvale had kind of lost its small town affair, so I wanted to build that back up again a little. So I have some really big ones that I printed out. Let's put one way in the back. Put 2 way in the back. Wow, I don't have enough trees printed. I will print a lot more. Okay, we're going to do like a grand finale. We're going to turn the lights off in the shop, turn on every single light that we own, and I'll run the trains around, and we'll do with a GoPro on one of the trains, see what we can see. So let's set it up. And the GoPro is going into Hobo Haven. Coming out by the airport. Now crossing over to Grant Station. Trains by dark, by night. This one's in town, down at street level, so to speak. That's the Grant tour. Hey, okay, this is a short little video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. I've got to work on the airplane. And we're going to be putting an addition, two 2x4 additions.